Hi, in this video we're gonna see what's new in GoodCrypto version 1.9.2. And first, as we're looking at the trade screen, I'll show you that we've now designed a button that gives you a choice between 3-column layout like here or 2-column layout, which is probably will be more suitable for the smaller screen that I'm using the app on now. So you see this new button here, you just go like this, and that's it. That to me it kind of look perfect on a smaller screen, right? So once I'm on the larger screen, I probably switch to the 3-column layout and go back. And remember, whatever you do here, you always have this restore default layout button, right? Okay, so let's move to the next one. So the biggest feature of the this release is the ability to trigger or cancel any order or GCA Algo in the app on any exchange with webhooks from TradingView, right? I'll just go briefly over that. There will be a separate video on what the webhooks are and how do they work, but just very briefly, you can set up any alert in TradingView and use that alert to trigger or cancel any order in the app on any exchange, or to actually trigger or stop DCA Algo. And the same functionality for Grid Algo and for Infinity Trailing is coming in the next release. Right, so basically how does it work? Just very briefly. So let's say you want to trigger your order with a TradingView webhook. For example, you want to buy when you use Bollinger Bands, and basically when the price goes for the upper level of upper border of the Bollinger Band, then you want to buy. So what you need to do is to select the order that you're gonna use. For example, I'll use stop market here, and you can see here in stock market there is a trigger, and now there is this new field which says you can choose the trigger to be either price as a normal order or webhook. So if I want this order to be triggered by webhook, all I need to do is to basically choose this, right? And that's it. I'll just put the size now, and also note that if I want my stop loss or take profit also triggered by webhook instead of price, I can do the same here. So now what I've set up, I have my order which will be triggered by webhook, and I have stop loss and take profit which will also be triggered by webhook. So I'll now, okay, that is actually a sell. I wanted to buy. Anyways, never mind. So now I'll just launch the order. Okay, come on. Yes, here we go. So let's go to order details and see what we got here. So now you can see that this order says it will be triggered by webhook, and you see the stop loss also says it will sell on webhook and take profit will sell on webhook. So now note here we have the list of webhooks. Basically, these webhooks, there's an I. Okay, I'll open the list. So there is the list of actions that you can do with webhooks and the corresponding webhook URL. So you can see there is a trigger action for the main order. There is a cancel if you want to cancel this order with webhook, and the same for stop loss and take profit. There is trigger, there is cancel. So as I said, if I want to now I have an order in GoodCrypto which expects webhook from TradingView to be triggered. All I need to do is basically to copy here this webhook. So they're unique. So each order and each action for each order has its own unique webhook URL, right? So it won't work with other order or with any other action. So I'll just click here. So I've copied the this trigger webhook. Now and then I'll go to TradingView. I'll just switch very quickly to TradingView, which you can easily have here, and you can see I have this some crypto pair, and I have the Bollinger Band. Actually, it's another pair, but anyway, so you basically you want to use the same pair anyway. So just for the sake of illustration, I want to set up an alert here. Let's say I want to see that the price of this pair is crossing Bollinger Bands, and of course in the upper level, right? Or it's actually crossing up, right? So that's what I want to buy. So that's my alert. And all I need to do here, I go to the notification here, and I see here webhook URL. So I'll just turn it on, and I paste here the webhook URL that I've just copied in GoodCrypto. Just let's double check. I see here that the action that I copied is trigger, right? So that's it. So now I've created the alert, and that's it. Once this alert fires, TradingView will send a webhook to GoodCrypto. GoodCrypto will see that webhook and will trigger this order. So the same way I can set up my alerts for webhooks for stop loss trigger and take profit trigger, else, right? So that's basically how it works. So if you want to trigger your order webhook, you tell it when you're setting up the order. Inside the order, you will see the list of webhook URLs corresponding to action that can be triggered with this webhook, and you just copy it into the TradingView alert in the webhook URL field, and that's it, right? Note that in TradingView, I didn't change anything in the alert. I didn't change the body. There is no need to set up anything. You will just you can still receive that normal TradingView alert to your email or in app or wherever else you receive your TradingView alerts, but it will also send a webhook once the alert fires. Okay, so those webhooks they work as a trigger with stop markets and stop limits, and with stop losses and take profits. Obviously, then you can also use it with trailing stop. Now we have a trailing start, which can also be not only by the price but also by webhook. So in this case, this order will start trailing with trailing distance of 2% when the webhook will be received, right? So and any order or any open order by default has cancel webhook URL inside it. So in order details, you can use it as well. And if you want your order to be triggered by webhook, you have to basically input it here when you're setting up the order. Okay, that's about the orders. Let's just quickly look at the DCA algo. Here again, you have an enter condition, which also now, besides manual, it's in TA signal, you also have TV webhook. Same here. Once you've chosen that, that means that this DCA algo will only enter when the webhook is received, and we can send separate webhooks for buy or sell. You'll see it later, and you still can have decide which order type will be used by the DCA when the webhook is received, right? So basically, market, limit, or trailing stop. So let's say you've chosen the webhook here, and let's just entry order, that's it. Okay, let's just send it like this, just for the sake of illustration. Okay, what do we have here? Same as with the order, we have the list of available webhooks. You can see now we have enter buy, enter sell. Basically, if webhook to this URL is received, then the DCA will enter buy with buy, right? Enter long position, and if this is received, then it will enter sell position, basically a short position, right? Note that besides the cancel webhook, which will basically stop the DCA if received, you also have this end card iteration webhook, so which does pretty much the same as this shortcut here. What it does is just basically ends card iteration, so it exits whatever position DCA currently has, just closes it and starts next iteration. So basically cancels all orders and and waits for the next entry signal, wherever that might be. Okay, that's pretty much everything on webhooks. Again, as I said, it's pretty straightforward. If you don't understand it fully here, there will be a separate video, but I think I've covered like 90% of what's needed there. Let's move to other new features in the version 1.9.2. So we've redesigned the prices tab for the large screen. As you can see, is now much. It takes better advantage of the larger screen. Has much more information here. Has the market cap and volume, and the TA rating is now basically much more understandable, and basically you can see the signals for easily see the signal for any asset, and also have your watch list shortcut right here. So now all you have to do to, yeah, if you can see that, I just added to watch list. Oh, sorry, I went on too far. So yeah, so that's it. And now all these coins are on my watch list, and the same way I almost. So that's I think the biggest change for the large screen. Another change I already mentioned, that's the choice between 2 and 3 column layout on the trade tab to basically use 2 column layout on the smaller screens while keeping the 3 column layout for larger screens. And what else we've done? We've also redesigned the orders and positions in Algos list, and added the order shortcuts here. So now the instead of swiping, as you can, if you don't know it, then on your mobile you can actually swipe the order left to right to reveal the sections. But on the large screen now we have the repeat and cancel for open orders. You have repeat or reverse for closed orders. You have close shortcut or increase shortcut for positions here, and for algos, obviously, for open or running algos, you have stop and repeat or duplicate, right? And for the close ones, you only have repeat or copy or duplicate. So that's it with larger screen optimizations. We also now allow as a basis for GC orders 15 averaging orders instead of 10. I have Algo to Hexadon now, so I have double that amount. I have 30 averaging orders, and everyone who has the Algo to Hexadon will also have 30 averaging orders. But now in the basic pro package, you have 15 averaging orders instead of 10. That's it. And besides, we basically squashed a huge number of not very large but smaller bugs, and we've optimized performance under several scenarios. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for 1.9.2. Once again, we've added the ability to trigger any order or you say algo on any exchange with TradingView webhooks. We've redesigned prices. We've added 2 or 3 column layout to the trade screen. We've added shortcuts in a large in list on the larger screen. We've increased the number of averaging orders for DCA Algo. Thank you for watching.